Oh. Oh my goodness, there's an actual little cabin right here. That's kind of cool. Let's go take a look. Pretty awesome looking lake. It's pretty shallow right here, but from what I can see with Google Earth, it looks like over in here it's a little deeper along the bank. Let's go check out this shelter. That is so cool. Alright, well, I'm going to take my pack off and regroup for a minute here. Let's go take a look around this thing. I remember reading something about this. I want to say it was built in the 30s or something. I'll look again. Yeah, there's a lot of critters coming in and out of here. But yeah, look at that. It's old. Probably would provide just a little bit of protection from the rain, even though there's holes through it. Let's go take a look inside. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what these cans are for. If you know, tell me what it is. So I like this spot. The only problem is the amount of widowmakers. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, they're everywhere. That might be every single place I try to camp. And I might just stay here one night and chance it. I really don't want to stay in that shelter. Oh, ducks. Oh my goodness, look at this. You're alright, little guys. That was awesome. How adorable. You're alright, Mama. Alright, this is about as deep as I'm going to probably be able to get. Got an 1/8 ounce Captain Martin on there. Yeah, she's got a gaggle of babies there. Nothing on the first. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this, look at this. Look at this trout that just came out. I'm trying to tell if it's a brookie or... Man, that's a decent sized trout. It's probably like 8-10 inches or so. Well, there's trout in here. I knew there would be. It's stocked with rainbows and brook trout. So fortunately I was able to get a satellite message out to Janina with the smoke. I didn't know if that would interfere with it. So here's what I'm left with. So I don't want to be inside there, but I've got 3 tent spots. I'm kind of thinking this one over here. One of the reasons is it's like there's so many snags. It's like there is nowhere you can be without being in falling distance of one of these snags. But I think I'm kind of protected back in this. This is actually the better spot. It's a little flatter. I'll figure it out. Peak refuel, chicken Alfredo time. All right, so camp's set up, so I'm gonna go do a little fishing. Mosquitoes aren't too bad, that's a good thing. Looks a little deeper on this side of the lake over here. Got an 1/8 rainbow trout rooster tail on here. It's definitely deeper on this side of the lake. I fished a little bit when I got here over by camp and it's really shallow. Oh, there's a big one behind it. Oh. Oh, maybe not big, but it looked like it was probably 10 inches or so. Fishing with my new G Loomis GCX, 7'6". Got a Vanford 1000 on here with 4-pound test P-line CX. The rod's rated 2 to 6 pounds, so I'm going with the 4-pound. Oh, there's another one just following it in. They're just not committing to it. Oh, God, I'd hardly hit the water and I had a fish on. See what we got. Looks like a rainbow in there. Oh, it's a brookie. Look at that. Look how pretty that fish is. Come on, buddy. Oh, the water is warm. There it goes. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Looks like a rainbow. Let me get it over here where I can get it. Let's just kind of get it close and let it kind of limp. I think it's a fighter. Come on. There it is. Perfect. 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 Yes. Wow. This feels like a good fish. Oh goodness. Oh wow, look at this trout. Oh wow, I need to take it easy with this one. Oh wow. Dang, look at the size of this thing. Hopefully it doesn't break me off. He's got it in that corner of his mouth. Trying to swing him over here. Look at this fish. Try to grab that lure. That's gotta be one of the bigger trout I've ever caught. Settle down. Oh, wow. Look at this thing. Look at this fish. That thing's gotta be 18 inches. Take it easy, brother. There he goes. Oh, that thing is a monster. That thing had to be 16 to 18 inches. Whew. Check my line here. All right, let's get back to camp. That's a pretty good day so far. Not tons of fish in here, but man, there's some good ones. I survived night one. As you can see, it rained quite a bit. Let's go down and take a look at the lake. One nice thing is it's not quite as smoky today, so let's hope that sticks around. Come on, it's coffee time. I have to come up with a plan for today. Originally, I was gonna pack up my tent and everything and move to a different location, but my tent is wet and that just complicates things just a little bit. So there's another couple lakes just over this hill. I did some line distance measurements yesterday with the Onyx, and the next lake's about 350 yards to, I guess, the east, and then there's another one shortly, a short distance from that. So I might just stay here and go explore those two lakes. I've already caught fish in this lake. What I noticed is, even though the fish fought pretty hard yesterday, the water's pretty warm and they're kind of lethargic when I let them go. I don't want to go and try to catch a whole bunch of fish in one lake. It's just too much stress for them. All right, let's go exploring. Somehow I have to get up this rim rock, which isn't going to be hard obviously, but I just got to find a path over to the other lake. Climb some serious elevation right there, but I'm up on the cliff. It's right down there where I caught that big one last night. Yeah, let's keep going. So much elevation I've gained. Found it. Looks like it's fairly shallow here. So just like on the last lake I fished, I'm gonna go over where that rock goes down into the water. It's probably gonna be deeper along that north bank. Oh, there's a, looked like a brook trout following at that time. Just when my pant legs are almost dry. Heading back through the wet brush. That's a pretty good sized lake. It didn't look that big on the map. It's shallow. I might need to get over in that. It looks a little darker green over there. A little deeper. I'm heading back to Home Lake. Oh my god, this lake is so pretty. Ooh. Yikes. My camp is up in the corner. Let me get rid of that. Trees in the water. That's awesome. Oh. Oh man. It's a fighter. It's like a rainbow. See if I can just get it to fall off this hook without a little barb. Come on, brother. There he goes. Nice, there he goes, right there. I think that was a wild ride. Ooh, this looks good. My tent is right in the sun. Ooh, ooh. There we go. It's a good fish. It's rainbow. Oh wow. Oh. This is a nice fish. Get me. This rainbow trout. Look at this rainbow. Look at this thing. Oh, that was awesome. Oh god, that was a good fish. saw him hit that. Man, that's a good fish. Don't lose it in the sticks. Don't lose it in the sticks. Good grief. Oh, he's got me under a log. Oh, he came out of it. Let's see if I can grab that spinner. Oh man, these fish are just so healthy in here. There he goes. Oh wow, that was a good bite. That was awesome. Alright. So tonight, it's beef stroganoff. This is my favorite. Chicken Alfredo is pretty good, but beef stroganoff is the best. Well, it was quite an adventure today. I started out going over the hill fishing a lake it was only about 350 yards from the edge of this lake, but there was a lot of elevation I had to go over. Only saw a few fish there, completely went around, fished the entire bank line, nothing. So there's another lake to the south that was probably another 400 yards to the south. Went over there, again, nothing. Came back to home lake here and caught several good ones. So after I eat, I'll probably fish this just a little bit more before bed. And tomorrow I have 2 more lakes in store, at least 2, maybe even 3. When I got back, I took a swim in the lake. Man, that feels good. It's not like it's super hot. It's probably around 80 degrees, but from the hike and just going through the trees, sweaty, and I haven't had a shower since yesterday morning, so it just felt good to get clean. Well, as clean as you can, just taking a dip in the lake, but it feels pretty darn good. One awesome thing about this spot is there's one, I think it's a mallard hen duck, and she's got 8 ducklings, and they're constantly working just right out in front of me right here. So it's been kind of a pleasure to watch them. The ducklings, you know, dive down and clearly grabbing bugs and stuff. It's pretty cool. Fortunately, I haven't seen any bird predators, so she really doesn't have any predators up here other than land predators. So tomorrow there's 2 or 3 lakes I want to hit. So I'm just going to fish this lake a little bit tonight, and then in the morning I'm going to get up and just get moving and go and hit a couple other lakes. Tonight I've got completely skunked. So I'm gonna bust out a technique that Richard T showed me on our last fishing trip. I've got one of these little clear floats. He actually used a weighted float, but I'm just gonna use one of these little clear ones. So this is a hawk and trout trap. It's a size 1/32 green oil. Now these floats, I buy these at Bi-Mart. They're just called adjust-a-bobbers. And how you adjust them is you pull the end out and just twist it. So I'm going to put this out probably about 4 feet. There is some trees. You know what? I'm probably only going to do about 3 feet. So basically you pull the end out and you just twist it, and it kind of binds to the line. And then I'm going to cast out, and I'm just going to slowly retrieve. Oh. thing hit? Oh, right there. There we go. No, I missed it. It's hitting the bobber. For crying out loud. Oh, right there. There we go. No, I missed it. It's hitting the bobber. For crying out loud. Topwater trout. These bad boys. I gotta get out of the sun. It's 7 o'clock, but it is hot in the sun. That was kind of crazy. It's hitting the bobber.